Yeah, yeah, the obsession literal
Oh nah, what the hell was that? I haven't seen
Bro,
such
hell no.
unethical hoops from a main character until Bear. For an hour and
Obsession.
49 minutes straight, I
God
couldn't believe
damn.
this man could make that many terrible decisions. It harmed everyone in his friend group. Like he was really a loser, a lame. You gotta say those words with that emphasis or it doesn't feel right. But let me start from the top. So off rip, we knew he did not give two shits about his cat because bro moved on way too fast. So I'm not even gonna speak on it for real.
So he
But
wants to
this
have a
movie all
girlfriend,
occurred because bro was afraid to shoot his shot. We saw him pump faking at the bar, pump faking in the car. Like bro,
Son.
she literally straight up said, "Do you like me?" And you still fold. You're a bitch. And Nikki felt this bitch made energy he was exuding. Cause
Don't
before
pause
she
that
was out
much.
here tossing lobs, asking how he feels about Sarah. Not knowing that bro deserves nothing. Completely fell for that nice guy act. He only using that play cause he got nothing else in his bag for
He's too shy,
But
huh?
as she walks away from his car, he wishes for Nikki to love him more than anyone else in the world. Causing things to completely flip script. And after he made the wish, you could see that this man was trying everything in his power to make that shit work. First, he tried to act like the way she was acting was not a big
Oh,
deal,
no.
ignoring all the red flags, like the obsessive staring, the fact that she got a chat GPT prompted personality all of a sudden, the fact that there was moments where she would randomly scream, "What am I doing?" None of that he wanted to take
Bro.
into account. And when he finds out that she was straight up lying about her dad having cancer through Ian's phone call, 100% confirming that the wish worked, he confronts her about it, asking if she was really telling the truth about her dad, and she just started tweaking out.
Oh, no, don't do that!
And this
Bro, break up with her, call the cops on leave her, bro. No, sir.
man still decides to continue on
Say
and
no,
sleep
no,
with her.
no.
Yeah, no. That's assault game. I remember seeing a post that said, when did he become the villain? I would say right here. And on top of that, in the middle of the night, she's just gonna be in the corner watching,
Son.
scaring the life out of bro. And he really tries hitting her with the
Nigga.
"Please stop," and thought that shit was gonna be good the next day.
Nigga,
No,
you think
it gets worse. He wakes up, tries to leave for work, and she hands him lunch, and the door is completely duct taped.
Stupid ass
He
nigga.
over there talking about some, well, looks like you can't leave. But surprisingly, it wasn't enough to keep him indoors, as he was able to open the door and dip out. And the second he walks out, she holds this creepy ass
Bro,
smile
no.
and stands there until he comes back. And this was another one of
Nigga.
his many chances that he could have told literally anyone about
The
what was
cops.
happening. But no. He tries to keep up with convincing Sarah that nothing is wrong. And then he
This
takes a bite out of
stupid
his
ass
sandwich, wondering why it's Arby's flavored. And then he realized that in his sandwich was chopped pieces of his dead cat Sandy, causing him
Yeah, broke up with that ugly ass monster, bro. I mean, I'm just, bro, broke up with her, bro. What's wrong with you, bro?
to run out, get in his car, and call customer service.
Customer service. Get me straight to the bitch, bro.
The operator picks up the phone, and Bear asks to alter the wish, to which he responds,
I'd like to cancel your wish.
No. It's okay to keep the. I just want to know if I can like alter it a little.
"Fuck you mean it's okay to keep it?" And he
Keep it?
eventually does ask to cancel it, and the guy on the phone was like, "Nah, you can't do that anyway." But he was really trying to make canceling it his last option. But
Stupid
the
ass.
operator says something important, that the wish only works as long as he lives. And I'm like, oh
Oh,
you
yeah,
know
he
what to
cook.
do.
Jump.
Then I remembered, this is a very selfish man. He not doing that for her. He came in talking about some alter the wish.
Bro.
The man gives the phone to the actual Nikki, and she's just in a void screaming in pain and agony. And he just hangs up. This man is actually useless. He comes back
Stupid
home and
ass.
sees her standing with that damn smile. Man, I would have closed that door and left so
Bro, I wanna
fast.
leave her,
But you
bro.
know him. You don't care how he gets her at this point. It's really just by any means. And mind you, in that time away, she really just didn't move. So she used
She
the
just
bathroom where
stood there?
she stood. And there was a whole scene where he tried to leave the house without her again, but she was not having it. So he drags her with him, causing the boys' night incident, where she says that creepy ass Hansel and Gretel poem, having everyone in that room lost
Bro.
their shit. But apparently that weird poem was the original Nikki trying to get through to Bear again. That's why she used Hansel and Gretel, to reinforce that she saw him as a brother and the whole relationship was wrong. But she wasting her damn time trying to give him clues. Cause bro is
Son, if your girl started messages with you, either change country or kick her out, or, you know, a Nerf gun. Don't worry about it, nigga. Don't pause about it. Don't complain if I'm talking, nigga.
slow and a piece of shit. He need to pick a struggle. But it gets to a point where the original Nikki takes her body back, screams, "It's not me," smashes the bottle, and hits her face with it, leaving almost everyone in that room shocked and concerned.
My
And when I
God,
say
son.
almost, I mean everyone except Bear. He's just over there looking
Bro.
embarrassed because all he cares about is how bad it makes him look. And this point is reinforced when they end up back home. Cause he straight up tries telling Willow Nikki to just act like the original, not even trying to get
The
her
original,
back.
bro.
And she started completely tweaking out, carrying on and screaming. But immediately after that, she starts hitting weird movements, moonwalking right in front of the light,
Yeah, I'm
so
done.
he casts a shadow over her face. And she gives this long,
Oh my
creepy ass
God.
speech talking about what's gonna happen if he leaves the house again. And he's
Bro.
forced to live with his own mess for another night. But during this
Stupid
time,
ass,
he's gonna get a
dummy
text from
ass
Sarah telling him to come meet her outside or she's coming in. And he knows that if she shows up to the house, she's cooked. Not like it mattered anyways, but he manages to sneak out of bed, and this is where the OG Nikki was able to directly communicate to him. She stops him in his tracks, whispering his name, and continues on saying that Willow Nikki was asleep, and she was literally begging him to end her suffering.
Yeah,
but after hearing
chill.
all of that, his lame ass is gonna respond with, "What's so bad about being with me?"
Nigga, eat that booty, boy. That makes no sense. What?
Like, there's no way he's still making this situation about himself. Easily the biggest
Weekend.
loser I've seen on screen. And after he walks off to go meet Sarah, everything
yeah.
goes to a point of no return. The Wish has Nikki straight up committing crimes now, as Bear and Sarah are both in the car, and
she
she
came.
runs up, headbutting a window, placing the brick on the steering wheel, and she eliminates her competition by forcefully making that face card decline. Mind you, Bear was on the other side of all of that. He saw her run up and everything, but of course his useless ass can't even make a call out.
Lazy
Screams
ass.
she's on your left or something.
For
and
real.
when the attack started, he didn't even intervene at
Said,
all.
"Oh,
Actually,
shit.
after all that,
Fuck.
he even helped move the body. This event leaves
Glazing ass nigga. Pissing
Bear
me off.
completely scarred. So the next day, he buys more One Wish Willows, and he's gonna go to Ian and try to convince him to make a wish that would solve his issues. But the problem
Bro.
is, he has the explanation skills of Courage over there on some Muriel, leaving mad information out. Like, you were not convincing shit with that. Ian, like a normal person, is gonna wish for $1 billion, using up his one and only wish, leaving Bear disappointed as hell.
For
and he
real, I would
goes
be
back
pissed
to his
off right
spot.
now.
He gets in the house and Willow Nikki is fully tweaked. She's wearing Sarah's clothing, copying her tattoos,
Oh.
and I know Sarah's spectating like,
He copied my whole fucking flow. Word for
Oh,
word, bar for
damn,
bar.
bro.
and at
really?
this point Nikki and Bear are just full on screaming at each other. And this is where Ian decides to come in. Dude's running through the door talking about some, "Yo Bear, I just won $1 billion." Game, he knows. He was
Bro,
there.
what?
I don't even know why. Bro, why is he fucking there, bro? Drove all the way to his house to do a damn money spread, but Nikki
Bruh,
was
nigga.
not having it, as she takes a gun and one-shots him. After seeing that,
Oh, yeah, get out, bro. Brooke was ugly as beat.
he runs to the bathroom, and now his selfish ass want to despawn. After she's confirmed going to prison because of the 2 bodies the Wish made her catch, he consumes a handful of Tic Tacs, deciding to eternally slumber, but last second he tries to change his mind, putting himself in an animation to hurl it back up. But it was too late, because out there, he drops an extra One Wish Willow, and she picks the loot off the ground and makes the wish for Bear to love her back,
Ain't no way.
canceling the hurling animation, and now he leaves the bathroom happy as shit to be with her. But since he never got rid of the Tic Tacs he consumed, the debuffs kick in, and he falls into an eternal slumber right into her arms, causing the wish to be cancelled and Nikki to get her body back. And she's left with the ending that only Berleezy playing a choice-based game to conjure up.
This nigga
Bear really
Berlee.
got 2 of his friends off and left the one alive with PTSD and a prison trip.
Got me messed up. No, 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 no. Don't do this. Shut the fuck up. Pete.